Counter-Strike 2. It's a lot like a prison. You got your Russians that hang out over here, your NA schizos that hang out here, your casual players, your sweat lords. Each map is its own hub for the CS community. You know, it's best we all try to get along, but there are some areas that you wouldn't dare step foot into. You're deselecting all these different maps you don't like just to play that one map. What does that one map say about you? First up, we got Dust 2. Call your dad right now and ask him if he has heard of Dust 2, and I guarantee you he will say yes. Let's take a quick stroll through memory lane. Home sweet home, the most iconic Counter-Strike map of all time. Dust 2 is kind of like the DMV of the Counter-Strike map world. It's a cesspool. You got all walks of life on Dust 2, okay? You got Russians, people with 130 ping, cheaters, 40-year-old men, and 12-year-olds in the same game. You can't get that anywhere else in Counter-Strike besides right here on Dust 2. Ultimately, there are two strategies on this map T-side. Suka Bliat Rush B or eat 9 team flashes running out long doors. Of course it's a classic and it's held so many memories for so many Counter-Strike players throughout the years, but it hasn't really held up well in my opinion. This soccer ball and T-spawn is probably the funnest aspect of this entire map. If your favorite map is Dust 2, you peaked in high school. You're still reliving the glory days. You're living with mom if this is your favorite map. I'm gonna throw Dust 2 in C tier, but I still hold a lot of respect for Dust 2, okay? Next up, we got a fan favorite, Mirage. If this is your main map, you wear a sweatband when you play this game. You stay up till 3 AM every night watching nade lineups and Gokushima demos. A lot of Mirage guys need to touch grass immediately. But when I'm getting that Counter-Strike itch, when I start fiending, it's cause I need to play a Mirage game. Every Mirage game has what I like to call the window kid. Within the first millisecond, guys, I got the window, guys. And then he's gonna try bossing everyone around. Dude thinks he's like Monacy or something. Window kids have the biggest ego out of all Counter-Strike players. B players are absolutely worthless. I don't care what you have to say. If you're a B player, you need to fucking do something, dude. The Palace player. You press snooze on your morning alarm 80 times every single morning. You're a baiter. Some of the worst people I've ever met on Counter-Strike were Mirage players. That doesn't stop me from putting it in A tier though. Mirage is goated, always a fun time, always a horrible time at the same time. The sponsor of today's video is Skin Swap, and they're also sponsoring you with a free item using code DUOP. They're the chief place for CS2 and Rust skins with a massive trading inventory and a top-of-the-line marketplace offering competitive rates and a 40% deposit bonus when using the link in the description. Now combine that with their fast and easy selling feature with many payout options, whoa, money, and with the trading taking under a minute, couldn't get any better than that. Sign up for Skin Swap with the link in the description. Let's check out Inferno. Ah, Inferno. This is the chicken lover's paradise. Hey, that chicken's driving like a car. Did you see that? Chicken glitch. Here's why I like Inferno. Check this out, guys. Yeah, chick. I already got 2 of them. Chip. Oh, here they come. See? They hear me. Ladies and gentlemen, you are witnessing advanced warfare mechanics. Sorry you had to see that, Arrow. Something I'll never forgive Valve for is getting rid of tic-tac-toe and then adding these Valorant bells. Also, massive shout out to Gob B. Gob B laid the foundation to how Inferno is played. Absolute legend, one of the greatest Counter-Strike players to ever exist. Inferno. Okay, if you main this map, you are chicken. That being said, I'm gonna throw Inferno in B tier. Cedar Creek Nuclear Power Plant Facility. Let's take a little tour, shall we? Nuke is like a giant jungle gym, okay? You got ladders, doors, vents, surf spots, edge bugs. You got a nice, flat, even ground almost everywhere, causing for consistent bunny hopping, okay? This is the movement player's paradise. If your main map is Nuke, every kill has to be a clip. You're not satisfied with the one tap. Pretty much every single wall on this map is wall bangable. This map is for absolute maniacs. Nuke is kind of like that table in high school where the weird kids sit at, but I think that's kind of charming. Nuke is home to the dopamine-deprived gamers, and for that very reason, I'm going to put Nuke in S tier, okay? It is something very special. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now taking a deep dive into the darkest, most foul depths of Counter-Strike. The bottom of the iceberg. I present to you Office. At first glance, Office looks like a beautiful, wintry wonderland. It's even got a snowman, for crying out loud. But once you load into a live match on Office, you will realize that this beautiful winter wonderland is ruined. It was claimed by heathens. You thought Nuke players were weirdos. Wait till you get into Office, buddy. Office is the 4chan of Counter-Strike maps. You know, you might have a piss bottle on your desk if you main Nuke, but if you main Office, you got a My Little Pony mason jar sitting on top of your radiator. I don't know what it is about this map that attracts the type of people who play it, but it's scary shit, man. Look at the profile pictures in the usernames of your next Office match, okay? You will immediately disable voice communication. Office is our first D tier. This map, a safari. You drive your bus through the safari. You don't want to get too close to the people that inhabit this area. Next up, we got Overpass. If you play Overpass, you're a fan of Counter-Strike. I love the way it's played. Overpass is one of my favorite maps to watch pros play. First place, though, in my opinion, was Train. It's probably my favorite Counter-Strike map of all time. If you weren't around Counter-Strike when Train was here, please hang tight, okay? It's going to be back in Counter-Strike 2 soon. It's perfect for a pro, okay? The way you can weasel your way through all the Train carts. It's the perfect map for the lone wolf. And I think that's why I love watching pros play Train, is because when it's like a 1v3 or a 1v4, you're about to be on the edge of your seat, man. Train is a sick map, and so is Overpass. If you main Overpass, you're definitely a T-side player. I'm going to throw Overpass in A tier. Next up, we got a pretty underrated map here, okay? Someone new to the family. We got Ancient. I know this map has a lot of haters, and I think that's just because it's a new map. It's like the new coworker. Kind of scope him out, you know, see what's up with him, but you keep your distance. Maps are very much like that. I'm gonna need a little help here. I might have to phone a friend. Give me one sec, guys. If you only play Ancient on CS2, what does that say about you as a person?
I feel like they're the kind of do intermittent fasting.
Pretty much looks maxer Sigmas. That's what you're saying.
This guy reminds me of someone who likes Ancient.
Who? Nah, this is a cash player.
That's not a cash player, bro.
Yeah, it is.
This is an Office player.
Well, with all that being said, I'm going to go ahead and throw Ancient in B tier, okay? I think Ancient and Inferno, they do deserve to be side by side. Next up, we have the newest addition to the map pool, Anubis. Definitely one of the more beautiful Counter-Strike maps. You could tell this is like an entirely new artistic direction for Counter-Strike. When this map got added, a lot of people said it reminded them of like a Valorant map, and I kind of see it, but at the same time, you know, I like it. But if you told me this was your favorite map, I really wouldn't understand. I'd probably make fun of you a little bit. Not a bad addition to the Counter-Strike map pool. I think it plays very well. But yeah, there's no way this is your favorite map. I'm gonna go ahead and throw it in C tier. When I do play, you know, it's either I'm stomping or I'm getting shit on. There's no in between. Give it a little more time, maybe it'll shine. Let's check out Vertigo. If you main Vertigo, you're definitely a Mac 10 type of guy. You know, and that's for a reason. A reason hollow. On a Mac 10. 4 of them. Something I think a lot of people don't realize is that like every single initial fight you'll take on this map is against a head glitch. You're hitting B, you got a head glitch here, or a head glitch there. You got a head glitch there. This head glitch right here too. Absolutely brutal. You got a head glitch there, head glitch there, head glitch here. You're on a head glitch when you're hitting A right here. There's just so much cheese on this map. Sometimes it can be really tilting. Other times, you know, you could pull off a really nice execute and just run through an entire site one-tapping everybody. It's a dog-eat-dog world on Vertigo. Vertigo is a cute map that can have some funny moments, you know, like jumping off a skyscraper. Overall, though, I don't mind playing Vertigo games, especially with the right teammates. You know, we call them Vertiglobals. Vertigo's their home for some reason. I'm going to give it a B tier. Last but not least, we have our second hostage map in the map pool, Italy. Italy. Man, they did an amazing job remaking this map. Look how they spelled lemon. Fragola. Cioccolato. Pistachio. Menta. What a dumbass. Guy thinks he's Mario or something. There's a lot of ice cream stuff on this map. It's kind of cute. Look at that. I got a little Fiat. They had to pull over because they don't know how to drive because they just don't. It's giving me like Modern Warfare 2 favela vibes. Well, I feel like this little picnic table is the perfect place to end our review of this map. No one plays Italy, okay? If you're maining Italy, you are literally 70 years old. You could look at it like this, okay? Inferno, Ancient, and Vertigo. This is your soup and salad, okay? Mirage and Overpass, this is your main course meal. It's your steak and potatoes. Nuke, that's your dessert, okay? This is your little treat after a long day of hard work. Have a little fun and step into the naughty side on Nuke, okay? Office is the gum that's stuck underneath the dinner table, okay? Dust, Anubis in Italy, you know, it's your napkin. They exist, but you know, you're not really eating it up. You're not enjoying it. If you enjoy the video, drop a poop emoji and a heart eye emoji. Love you guys. Catch you in the next one.